Yes. So, I've found a new location to come to, and sometimes I think when you're trying to find good locations to do your photography, it can be a bit tough on finding nice locations, areas where you know you're actually going to capture something, so you got to relate to something else to help you find a way to get there. I used this, and this is a book. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's called The Hiking Life, 50 More to Explore, by a really cool lady called Rosanna Purcell. And that book has brought me here to Tollymore Forest in Northern Ireland. Even the drive up to here was just fantastic. The scenery, wow. So there's a few spots in this location. The sun has just gone behind the clouds. There's a few spots in this location I'm hoping to get. There is kind of a waterfall. There's a lot of scenic spots in here. So when you get that blank and not knowing where to go to take your photography to an extra level of trying to find somewhere to get those special captures that you want to get a book, a guide. Get a guide to get you there. This book, it has opened so many places for me that I need to explore and want to explore in Ireland. Thankfully, today is a beautiful day. A little bit cloudy, clouds gone, the sun's gone in behind the clouds now at the moment. But here in Tollymore Forest, £5 to get into this park. And even the driveway up to it, beautiful. So I'm holding good, high expectations to try and capture something today. So stick with me and come with me on this journey and see what I can find. Let's go. I think when it comes to shooting your photography, if you can get a cheat sheet, like a guide, why would you not use it? You got to use everything to your own resources to get that shot. So hopefully today I can get that shot, and maybe even a little bit more. And just like everywhere else, I suppose, there seems to be multiple directions to go on. I don't know which one to pick, so I'm playing this one by ear. From what I can gather here in Tollymore Forest, it seems to be in a loop. But within that loop, there's multiple different directions to be going. So this could be a bit of a trek to find what I'm actually looking for. But yes, there is multiple different directions to be going. Am I picking the right one? Who knows? But that's what it's all about though, really, isn't it? Getting out there and experiencing different locations, trying to get you different shots of locations that you do travel to. So hopefully this works out to what I want to get. Because this place is pretty big and pretty cool. Even with some of the trees that are in here, absolutely stunning. Gigantic, beautiful trees. And yes, I'll have to go back the way I came, because that was the exit. See what I mean? So many different areas to be going. So this is trial and error, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'm going to say it. I'm lost. I have no idea which way I'm going. There's so many tracks. Everybody, even I'm trying to see which way people are going. Everybody's going every different way. Meeting people coming, people going. And there's so much to see though. So I'm lost, but I'm not lost. But I think I'm lost. Anyway, I'm trying to go uphill. Because I'm thinking uphill, water's flowing down, waterfall. It's what I'm looking for. There's a little bit of a waterfall. Kind of heard water behind me, but now I've lost that because I've come this direction. So am I lost? Hope not. Anyway, it's part of the adventure. I can hear water, so thinking I might be getting close to something. But look at these trees. Wow. God. This place is beautiful. So yeah, I can hear water coming to the right. So if I can find a trail to the right, I'm going to go that way. Okay, I'm back on track and I've set up a composition, found the water again, and yes, I brought my 10 stop. Woohoo! So it's a bit of water flow here, nice rocks as well too, just the way the water is cascading down to the left hand side here of the shot. Pretty cool. Lighting is pretty good. So I'm going to stick this 10 stop filter on and hopefully we can get some buttery shot of the water just coming down. What the hell? There's no wind around here, but for some reason, this camera and this tripod stand just fell into the rocks. Oh, I don't know, it looks okay. Seems to be moving all right. It's tracking with me anyway. Jeez, scared the bejesus out of me. And there's no wind. Just fell over. Drama. So this is the shot, the back of the camera that I've set up. Nice rocks here in the foreground, water trickling down to the left and showing it cascading down from the top. It's really catching my attention, these rocks here. I'm sitting at 15 seconds at the moment with f8, and I probably will adjust my ISO. But if this shot comes out any good, here's the shot. Well, we are off and running with some pictures. Happy days. Jesus, when this camera fell, the crack that I heard, and I filmed it as well too, so it was actually shooting me. But I have no idea, my heart is still pounding. Camera seems okay. It's the gimbal on this Pocket 3 that I really worry about. It's the weakest part. I did review this. I think I remember saying that the only thing that worries me about this Pocket 3 camera is the gimbal on it. Seems to be okay. Wow, my heart is racing. But I think it might need to be calibrated again. It looks a little bit off center. So anyway, we're off and running. We are at the races. So I'm walking upriver now, or upstream, and hopefully we can find something else without breaking anything. Fingers crossed. There's a moment of jubilation or relief when you're out on treks to find shots that you want to get, when you finally come across it. And I finally found it. Wait till you see this. Okay, the things you do for photography. I've had to climb down this bank very precariously, but I made it with my camera here. Bag is up here, just kind of watching it as well. But I wanted to get down low to get kind of head-on shot with the water coming down. It's a little bit shaded here, but I think I'm going to get a good long exposure on this. Yes, I have my 10 stop ND filter, so a little precarious getting down. So I have the camera set up, and I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the composition that I've set up, and hopefully this works out. Okay, so you can see the composition that I have the water running down along here, and I have my 24-70 lens on the camera, fully zoomed in to catch this. And on the back of the screen, you can see I'm shooting at 10 seconds with an aperture of 5.6. And my ISO is pretty high, it's 1600, because I am in the shade here. So I kind of need to boost that a bit. I'll show you a preview of a picture I did take. So this is a previous picture. Could be a little bit blown out, but I do like it. It's a nice, milky kind of look that I'm actually going for, and it's captured that perfectly. So I'm going to try a few different shots and see how we get on. So I've done a good few shots now, long exposure, using the 10 stop ND filter. I've gone from landscape to portrait as well too, just to try and mix it up a bit, mix it around in different focal lengths as well too. So now I'm changing up, and I'm going to try and go for a fast shutter speed now, high speed, and I'm going to try and capture somebody just walking right in the center across it. See what that looks like. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of a waiting game, but I'm still set up down here, right along the river's edge or stream. So now I'm just gonna wait. I think I got somebody here. If he goes across on his own, it could be good. Let's see how we get on with this. Okay, might be something there. She was taking a picture of him, so let's see if this person goes across on her own. Might have got something there. Maybe not.
I'm going to have to do a review on this tripod because I actually used it as leverage to get up this bank. That's where I was down there. And that's the waterfall up there. This tripod, very handy. That was pretty cool. Something missing. What is it? The drone shot. So while flying the drone, I had a lot of people coming and going, passing me by, so I was waiting for them to pass while flying it, keeping things safe and above board. But I met two very nice Americans on their honeymoon and asking about the drone, which is cool. You'd think I worked for DJI by the way I was explaining it, but very nice people enjoying their 2-week vacation on their honeymoon. So I got what I wanted. I'm now on track again to be moving. Sorry if I'm making noise on the mic. So I think I'm ready to go again. Fantastic spot. So happy with what I got. So happy. Now it's time to move on. Carrying all this gear, tripod, camera gear on the back. Wow, that's a bit of a trek with carrying all that. But I must say I enjoy where my photography brings me. Especially when things are going well, when you're having a good day and you're actually capturing what you want to capture. But even the people around you are not so much nosy, but interested in what you're doing. Just like that couple that I was speaking with from America. Very nice people. Very friendly, and you do meet a lot of friendly people. And I like where my photography journeys do take me, meeting different people. Apart from the fantastic landscapes that you come across, but when you're getting a good shot and your day's going well like that, you can't beat it. You really can't. As I said in one of my last videos as well too, when you are passionate about that, you crave more of it because of the enjoyment that you get from it. But really enjoyed that. I'm heading back a different direction now. Not too sure if I'm going to come across anything else. I think maybe backwards up from where I was there at the stepping stones. Could have been something else, but so many different tracks to explore. I want to explore everywhere. Really cool spot. These trees, unbelievable, just unbelievable. I have found another composition. This water coming down off these rocks. I'm going to try and bring my tripod low to catch all those rocks in it. The way the light is coming through the trees, heading off the water and the rocks, absolutely beautiful. The more I walk through here, the more I find. So much to take in. I don't think I'm going to get everything I want to get today because there is so much. But this shot looks good. If I can just capture that sun coming through, I think I have something. Composition is set up. Seeing the water just coming through here, which is pretty cool. But the only thing, and I have my 10 stop ND filter on, which is good. The composition of the shot is very dark there at the moment. And the reason being, I will try and brighten it up for you a bit so you can see it. Sorry about the glare, obviously with the sunlight, but it's looking pretty good. And what's tricky about this shot, just going to bring that back down to try and get it, because it's the sunlight. I'm going to capture that. I'm on a 2-second timer, but the sunlight, if it doesn't stay out for the whole length of the exposure, it's just going too dark on me. So just wanted to take that shot, and I'm sitting at 10 seconds of an exposure on this, and I'm pretty happy. There's the sun out again. You take that one. So if these shots come out any good, here's the shot. That was pretty awesome. So much to see in here. I don't think I'm going to get everything in because I keep stopping and finding locations. Absolutely amazing place. I think I might run out of memory cards. I've taken that much footage. Pretty cool. Great spot. I'm going to make my way back now. I brought a packed lunch, so a bit hungry now. I don't even know how far away I am from the car. So, what a day. Oh, wow. Funny story. You know, when I started this trek, the first direction I went, and I stopped and I came back. Had I have just kept on going for another 5 minutes, I would have found that waterfall. But no, I had to go out of my way and go the long way around. Oh well, I guess it made it more interesting. Now for some grub. Thanks for joining. Really enjoyed that. Now it's time to get a sandwich and hit the road. Whew. What a day. Really, really cool day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.